Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I have another message for you. This time we'll be doing like your angel messages to see why is it that your angels are showing up. I'll have three separate ones, and maybe all of them will apply for you. Maybe only one, but we're gonna see why are these angels showing up for you at this time. Welcome. If it's your first time, I welcome you, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. Thank you for your continuous love and your support. It is truly appreciated. Remember, we are blessed, we're highly favored. God is for us, and because He's for us, who can be against us? And so remember, we're on top and we're going higher, sending you the purest of love and light. I cannot make it up. I have been shuffling this deck over and over, and I'm telling you, God is good. It's like this one, it keeps coming out too. The Empress is like Mihael, not Michael, but Mihael, Mihael, God, Father, the generous, fertility and fruitfulness, assure peace between married couples. Wow. So maybe, and we know the Empress, you're very abundant, very creative, a mother, a nurturer. Everything you touch, it turns to gold. But God, Father, the generous, is here for you, to sustain you, to feed you. Maybe there are areas in your life where it's kind of blighted, dried up. And here we have like the cup, and he's like feeding. This is like a serpent just drinking from the cup. Is like God is here to provide, assure peace between married couples. So again, you could be married, you're probably in a relationship, you could be having a partner, but there at this time things are not the smoothest. It's not the best right now. And so this is why your angel is here, to let you know that God is here to provide for your needs and to give you the peace. To provide peace is like your relationship is going to be restored, revitalized, re-energized. You're going to have sparks. You're going to be able to communicate better. Again, it could be that there were serpents who were feeding off of your connection as well. Maybe there were third parties who were meddling and interfering in your cup, drinking from your cup. And so this is why your angel is here, telling you that God, your Father, He's generous to you. He's a good Father. He's about fertility and fruitfulness. So whatever in your life was acting funny, if it was your money, your health, your job, your business, yes, God is here showing up as your provider. I love that for you. Wow. Okay. Ooh. That one wanted to come out. Ooh, the name, the star. Oh my goodness. Vasaria, God the just. The star. We know the star is healing, it's inspiration. For some of you, you may have a platform as well. And I love the star. We are star seeds. They cannot stop us from shining. I'm telling you, God the just is here for you. Clemency and equilibrium. Protect against attacks in the courts. So maybe some of you, you may have a case going on right now in the court. And so you're asking for God to rule in your favor. I mean, this could even be unfair treatment, things that are going on around you that is off balance. It's not equal. Maybe people are not seeing things clearly or fairly on your behalf. And so, yes, your angel is showing up here with equilibrium to bring balance and to protect you from any attacks in the court. So just in case you have a court case, and maybe even, some people will even try to do evil things so that the court can rule in their favor. and, you know, oppose you, but your angel is here again to provide balance in your favor. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. These are beautiful. The Empress and the Star. Absolutely. Wow. Eight of Swords. Mebahel. God, protector and savior. Truth and justice. Protection from enemies who shall steal one's fortune. Oh my goodness. This is the Eight of Swords. This is like quick. This is coming in, communication. You know, this could be from a distance, but God, your protector. So again, you know, it's like the enemy is throwing darts and weapons at you to attack you, because for some of you, some of us, like it says here, these people, they want to steal your fortune, they want to steal your destiny. Wow. And God is here with the angel to provide truth and justice on your behalf. It's like here we have your angel is like holding the head of your enemy or your enemies. Is like the head of your enemies is ripped off. Yes, it's like God is like, there is no way you're going to steal my son, my daughter's fortune or destiny. God is here to protect you, protection from enemies who steal one's fortune. So clearly you have people who this is their thing in this lifetime, to go around just like their father, to kill, steal, and destroy people, to take them out because they want their fortune, they want their money, they want their wealth, they want their blessings. They don't want to do the work on themselves or to work for themselves. So from people who wants to rob, to steal your properties and your belongings. Wow, I love that. Those are big. Those are big. And the last one at the back, which I'm not going to put up, but I just want you to know, it's Omahel, the patient God. Fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. So maybe for some of you, you're impatient, and here we have the angel, the patient God. He's here to help you, to protect you against despair, because maybe some of you, you're losing hope right now and you just need some help. And so yes, your angel is here to help you with your patience, to persevere. And again, with the Empress card there, we see fertility. So again, maybe things are not going in your favor right now. You know, things are not so fertile, and so you're running out of patience with divine. It's like you're not getting the answers that you want. And so yes, so God is working on that. So if that's you, God is working on your behalf with that. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. So let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Yeah. So the first card here, it's the King of Swords. When it comes to love, because here we see this angel, Mael, is here to pretty much assure peace between marriage couples. And then in some relationships, we know the King of Swords can be cold, not romantic at all, very much intellectual, very smart, intelligent, a boss, a leader, somebody who is a truth seer. You know, but at the same time, love may not be on the brain. And so for some of you in your connection, this may have been a problem where maybe there is some coldness there for whatever reason. The words are sharp when it comes to communication. You're hurting each other. And so this is why your angel is here, Mahel, in order to help to restore that into your life right now as well. Wow. I love it. Wow. And look, Eight of Wands, love, sudden love affair, fast and passionate. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, money, split second decisions, rapid gains. So yeah, so when it comes to your money, you're gonna have rapid gains. And we know too, when it comes to relationship, that money sometimes can be a strain, right? Why there are certain where, why we don't have peace in the connection. And here you're going to now have good communication with your partner regarding taking charge and to be a leader over your monies. Like, somebody's going to be in charge of making these decisions, making a budget, working through it. And when it comes to love, you guys are going to communicate more about your love languages. I mean, hey, we are in the month of February talking about Valentine's Day. So maybe this is the month where your relationship is going to get a whole lot spicier. So you're going to go on dates and you're going to date each other and you're going to just fall in love all over again. Yeah, so love, sudden love affair. So yes, it's like the spark is gonna come back. I think again with your angel showing up, maybe the enemy was interfering in your relationship. And it's like those chains are broken over your connection, your partnership, and it's going to be vibrant and it's going to be like a sudden change, just spark come back in. It's like a cloud was because again, the oppression and the suppression from the enemy, it's like that veil has been lifted and you can see each other clearly now. Wow. So yeah, when it comes to money, you're going to see gains because of course when you start to take back control and you hold each other accountable about the finances and all of that, then you'll see when you communicate, you're on the same page. It definitely is gonna come around for you guys. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Yeah. And at the back, the last card, it's the Judgment. So it's like you're going to bring less judgment to yourself and also your partner, not so critical. We see there with the King of Swords, very sharp, abrupt, hurtful words. I mean, it's the truth, but they say it's not how we say, it's not what we say, but how we say it. And so it's like you're going to be very cautious as to how you communicate with each other. I love it. And with money, you're going to choose a path that aligns with your talents. So maybe a career change, maybe somebody's going to go back to school to do something, but it's like you guys are going to be purposeful about your partnership, so that you have time to spend with each other and to make sure each other is happy. Wow. And with the star, clemency and equilibrium to protect you against attacks in the courts. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. So if this was in the matter of love, you were giving a lot to people, but you were not getting any. So as the star, we know the star is the healer, right? So a lot of us as angels, earth angels, you're going to people's life to heal them. And they instead, it's like they vampire you, they suck, they take your energy, they take more than they give. And so that left you depleted. And this is why, no wonder, your angel is here to replenish you, to bring balance in your life. And, when it comes to money, you had to cut back on a lot because not only for a lot of you, a lot of us, whether this is romantic or platonic, you probably have people who are, they were just munchers. They drain your energy, whether it's in love, in your finances, you loan people money, they didn't pay you back. So it's like this is a hard lesson in learning to have equal give and take, a balanced partnership, not just energy vampires, people who come and take, but they have absolutely nothing to give. Nothing to give. Wow. I love that. Wow, Spirit. Why is Archangel Vasaria here? Too many. Why is Archangel Vasaria here? Wow, the moon. The moon. I told you. It's like, and I didn't even know this. Wow. With the moon, high emotions with some illusions if this was love. And with money, listen to your intuition with work and projects. So maybe for a lot of you with the moon, it's a secrecy. There were things been done behind your back, maybe dealing with people who are two-faced, that kind of thing. And like I said, with the illusion, the lies, maybe people were even attacking you in your life. People were, working voodoo, doing things, magic. People were working on your finances as well to leave you out in the cold, probably planning to drain your money. If they were going to sue you or something, they were planning to see how they're going to take you down. And they were even engaging in spiritual warfare in order to see this come to pass. Oh my goodness. I mean, yes, and no wonder you're getting clemency and equilibrium, and it says protects against attacks in the courts. So definitely people were trying to do things so that they could gain favor through manipulations. Probably lying too on court documents with the illusions here, so that they could, come out on the good side here. Like we have the bridge. It's like they wanted to cross over, to get over on you in the courts. So they were willing to do whatever because their intention was to leave you out in the cold. Oh my goodness. Wow. So that's great news. I'm not sure if I said 8 of Swords or 8 of Wands with this, but it's the 8 of Swords. And with the 8 of Swords in the other deck, it's like the person is blindfolded. It's like self-imposed imprisonment. It's like hell, torture. And so this is why Archangel Mebael is here, God, protector and savior, with truth and justice. Again, justice. This is like karma, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. So yeah, it's like maybe for some of you, and just looking at the 8 of Swords, it's here. I'm not sure, I probably had said 8 of Wands in the beginning, but looking at the other deck with the 8 of Swords, it's like probably people were even planning to rob you, to tie you up, because with the 8 of Swords, the eyes blindfolded. It's like in some decks the arms are also tied up. It's like kind of closed in. So it's like it's no telling what these people, these thieves, were trying to do. And it's like Archangel Mebael is here, like, off with their heads, off with their heads. Touch not God's anointed, do his prophets no harm. Truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. And it's like it's the last card, guys. Let me just go back to this one quickly. Before I looked at the deck, I just want you to see how it's coinciding. The one at the back was the Magician. And this is why I said that God the just, the fear God in court. So with Magician and the Moon and, the 5 of coins here, 5 of Pentacles, it's like, yes, definitely they were doing things, or they are doing things, working magic in order to have favor in the court of the law. And Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition right now, even when it comes to money. Wow, yeah. So these people, yeah, they definitely were doing things in the background there with the Moon. Wow. Okay. And it came back out again. I shuffled the Magician. Came back out with truth and justice, Magician. So it's like these people with the 8 of Swords here, definitely, again, they could have been looking through spells to see how and when you're gonna come into certain fortune. Some of these people, they are tricksters as well. They were probably gonna come in to charm you. You know, I mean, look at him. You know, it's like one of those who will try to pull a rabbit out of a hat to see how, because they have all the four elements here. So it's kind of like they have whichever one, they can show whatever side you want. Do you want to see me loving, caring? I can do that for you. And look, we have the Three of Wands. So again, these people were waiting, watching to see when your ships were coming in, or when your ships would come in, so that they could come in to steal your fortune, to steal your blessings, your money, whatever it is. If they think, you know, you win some money, they're waiting until you collect it. They're waiting until you get your taxes. This is what they were doing all along. Oh my goodness. For some of these people, it's a Two of Cups. They want to steal your relationship, to interfere in your relationship. And a lot of this has been going on. A lot of divine partnerships have been under attack by the enemies because they don't want to see this come to pass. And at the back here, it says Five of Swords. Yeah. So a lot of these people is like they wanted to win at all cost. So they are arguing, you know, having arguments. It says avoid arguments and enemies on this card. And it says the archangel is here to protect you from enemies. So when it comes to money, avoid arguments and enemies. So some of these people probably would want to come back to have some arguments with you, so that they probably could do something to you in order to take your money. Yeah, watching too to see when love is coming in, to see how they can intercept that and interfere. And the last card at the deck, it's the Three of Swords. It's a heartbreak they wanted to cause. Heartbreak. Oh my goodness. Whew. This is good. I've never done this before. It's new, but it's good. I love it. All right. Ooh, wow. So let's see what cards here for you. It says it's never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. Wow. Awesome. So for those of you who are in connections, relationships, and things are not looking on the up and up in your life, whether it's your finance, you know, your job, whatever, your money. Yes, it's never truly the end, beloved. In this, everything will be okay. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Yes. Find your haven. There is a place of wonder waiting just for you. So again, for those of you in relationships, yes, it's like you're going to find that place with each other where that feels like home, that safe place. That's what you're coming into. It's like going home. You know, it's maybe in the past you dread going home, you didn't want to, but now you're gonna want to get home because that love, that connection is there. You're gonna love seeing your partner come home as well. That's awesome. I love that. It says say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. Yeah, so this is this with the star here. So your angel is here to create balance, to bring balance, clemency, to protect against any attacks in the court. So say yes, now is the time to be open and receive, because you're going to get back everything that the enemy wanted to or planned or stole from you. Amen. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is good. So it's like, just say yes. Just be open to divine's help. Be open to God stepping in and taking over, being the judge, you know, and the juror for you in your situation. You can do hard things. Hard. I'm normally used to seeing all things, but it says you can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. So even though the enemy, again, they may be using things, manipulating energies in dark forces here, but it's like you can persevere, you can weather the storm, you can hang in there, do not quit. You know, that is one of the trait when you're fighting, doing spiritual warfare and coming up against people. You have to be able to stand firm, you have to be able to persevere in the eyes and the, you know, of enemies. Is like you can't be afraid to take over your territory, to take back, call back what the enemy stole from you. You know, it's like going out, healing sick, you know, taking back what the enemy stole for you, so you can do hard things. So even if it may seem hard, like, oh my goodness, they have so many lawyers, they have the, you know, they're gonna blackmail me, sabotage and me. No, it's like with God all things are possible. In the end, truth wins. And this is why your angel is here, because clearly you need help and you have been asking for help. And God is saying, with you and divine co-creating, working together in this, you on your knees praying and just, oh yes, it's going to come to pass. Yes, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Wow. Seek guidance in this. So for those of you, it is time for a different perspective. So for those of you who people are trying to come against you to steal your fortune and, you know, maybe telling lie on you, because the angel is here with truth and justice. Some of you may need to seek guidance. Again, this could be from a counselor, an attorney, whatever it is. It's time for a different perspective, looking at things from a different angle. Maybe seeing people for who they really are. You know, this person could want to come back as if they're a friend. Or we saw the card with them trying to, in the Five of Wands, maybe to pick an argument with you. Just know who they are. And so when they come, it doesn't, it's like you're not shocked. It's like you're just taking them with a grain of salt. You let them talk, do what they want to, and then they leave. Don't engage with them because that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. And Spirit is here saying, choose yourself today. Do not deny your importance. So choose yourself. Don't allow anybody, what the things that they say, to break you or to make you feel some kind of way. It's like, you know the truth. For a lot of you, especially those of you who are innocent in situations, you know the truth. God knows the truth, and that's all that matters. So choose yourself today and do not deny your importance. Even if people want to paint you in a different light to others, you are important. It's not what they call you, it is what you answer to. I love it. I think it's a bit different, but it's pretty good. I love it. So yes, different things here. But again, yes, your future, your destiny, everything looks like it's on the up and up. And this is why your angels are here. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Star. And we have here the Eight of Swords. If you're feeling trapped in any way at all, your angel is here to set you free, to set you free from any bondage. And yes, off with their heads. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care.